What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Girlfriend Plays. So this is a little bit of a jank setup. We got the camcorder set up because the PlayStation 3, I don't know how to work it with the Elgato. So we got the camcorder, we got the PlayStation 3 set out, we got Brianna's tripod because I couldn't find mine. Today is going to be fantastic. So we're playing the first level of all 6 Skylander games. And we're going to get started with it.
I am Eon, your guide in this world. But what are you, you may ask? This is Skylanders, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Mortal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Oh, the nostalgia's so good. So good. Alright, here we go. Level 1. Hugo might be my guy. Or Flynn. You'll meet both of them. Alright, there you go. Don't skip this. This is great stuff.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying rocks.
Why does he give Krong vibes?
That's the same voice actor.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Alrighty-o. Good luck, Hugo.
Hugo is so cute. I love him.
Chapter 1. Here we go.
I love him. He's so cute.
He's adorable.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
It's so cool, though! Come on! It's great! Oh. We're going with Spyro. It is Spyro's Adventures after all.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
And now you get to play!
Yay!
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles.
Same.
I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Thanks, Blobbers.
The turtle to clear a path forward.
Open the gate.
Hooray!
Hey down there.
Hi, Kronk. I mean, Flynn.
Name's Split. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time.
We know.
I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you.
So those are bounce
Here's those
pads.
bounce pads. They're super springy.
Yeah. So no jumps, but we have bounce pads in the game. Thanks, man. Got it. Woo!
You see that twister? It's a big one, all right.
Where's
I
Glen
got
Powell?
an idea.
Glen Powell is not here.
Is- oh.
You want to swap people? Because you do have Wrecking Ball. Or not. We don't have to. We can just stay Spyro this time. It's up to you.
That was close. It's okay. You go
I'll be Sparrow for
I'll
sure.
take her around and meet you back
No,
here
I
later.
love me some Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball is our other favorite.
You again.
Blobbers!
Goodness.
You again?
Finally escaped
What are you
this
talking about
raging
you again?
tornado,
You again?
Except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters too. Hungry little chompies.
Chompies are like
I'll be on
the guy,
safe
the main
side,
guy.
Thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there, and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
Thanks, Blobbers. There they are. Those are Chompies. Beware of those pearly whites. So you can use square, you have another attack. So you can charge or do fireballs. Thanks, Blobbers.
Oh, the tornado! Wait! Hobbs' knee goiter! The Royal Babu Palace is completely gone! And, oh no! Look! The royal family is trapped! You must save them!
We must save them. We must. You see what you need to do? She cracked the code.
We are free! Thank you, Skylander!
And there you go. That's level 1 for you.
Yeah!
We'll get a little more lore and then we'll switch to Giants, which is the second game.
You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time!
Wow, what good luck.
This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right. And we should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way.
Thanks, Hugo. That's my guy.
Yay, level 1 complete.
For as long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo?
I was just about to say that.
Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle.
Behold, it is I, Chaos. Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge. Soon you will all bow down before me. Chaos. K-A-O-S.
Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you! Fear it! Fear my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
Silence, Gotchakes! You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You and the Darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that. Manual?
Skylanders!
Hey, there's your boy.
Okay, I worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan B.
No, Plumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan C!
Not the core!
Master Eon? Anyone? And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story.
So yeah,
As
that's
the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them.
in Target and Walmart.
Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master.
Here we are, the sequel, Skylanders Giants. Everybody is giant, in case you couldn't guess.
And now you have found a giant, which is why I have sought you out. Giants were the first Skylanders from long ago, and they have not been seen in Skylands for a very long time. I believe you have found them for a reason. To better understand, let us look back 10,000 long years, to a time when Skylands was ruled by an evil empire of robots known as the Archeans.
So giants are very old and historic. So we're playing 10,000 years ago. That's the first chapter. There she is.
Any last wishes?
Ninjini.
Well done, Portal Master.
Stay back, you things! I'm warning you!
They're skeleton chompies!
Yeah.
Use your attack powers to defeat the Chompies.
Well, that was easy.
One day help would come, and here you are. Quick, follow me!
You got it. Nordicals. Norcalus. I don't know what your name is.
Listen, everyone!
Nordicus.
The Skylanders
Nordicus.
are here! They're...
This is a Chompy pit.
Yeah,
An
we-
unpleasant place Archeans often put prisoners.
Too bad we're giant.
Defeat all the enemies in here to open this gate.
my god. Usually, people do that. They don't just run. You can just run into the choppies with your. She's not even attacking them. She's just walking into them.
Good job. The gate is now open.
All right, Skylander. That's the Archean Conkertron guarding the mother. He's the one keeping us all here. And believe me, he's tough. See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo! We'll be home free.
Kablamo.
All right.
Thanks. We know what to do. We figured it out. So now it's a race against the clock. So he's gonna try and blast you with his beams.
You have...
Alright?
I insist you refrain from trying to defeat me.
Moving so fast.
Here is not allowed.
Perhaps eliminating these enemies
Winning is no.
Moving so fast, look at me.
So
I
fast.
hope he doesn't catch me.
Your attempt to destroy me is completely unarmed. Initiating gate. Calling sequence.
Hooray!
Quickly, back to our village. By the ancients, we're free. Yes, thank you. You have given us hope. Perhaps now, with the help of the Skylanders, we can finally bring down the Archeans so all of Skylands can be free.
You see, Portal Master, that was only the beginning of a great battle. For the invasion of the Archean Empire had already spread far and wide. To truly stop them, the giants had to face the Robot King and remove the source of his power, the Iron Fist of Arthas. Without the Fist of Argus, or a king to command them, the evil robot legions fell silent. But This victory carried a heavy price. The giants were swept from Skyland, where they had not been seen until now. It is your finding them that has summoned me. Something evil is stirring. Skylands needs your help. But fear not, Portal Master. You will not be on this adventure alone. Behold!
So, what do you think of my ship, huh? She's a beauty, ain't she?
I don't know, Flynn. She seems more like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, Kelly, she's got character, all right. Guy who sold it to me gave me a great deal, too. Seem kind of desperate to get rid of it, actually.
Flynn!
Ahoy there, Hugo. So, now that I've got the ship here all shipshape, what's your big plan?
Master Eon says something big is happening in Skylands, and we need to find out what's going on. There's an old hermit in the Outlands who saw something very important. You must go see him. Master Eon has contacted a portal master to send Skylanders and giants to help.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, Hugo, when adventure calls, I know. Wait, did you say giants?
Yes, they're back. So better get going. There's lots to do. Here's a map to where you need to go.
Well, Kelly, it seems that fate has brought us together again. Fate and, of course, my overwhelmingly handsome good looks. That's right. Here it comes. Boom.
That's Flynn.
Although we first might want to stop off and pick up a couple of spare parts or two.
On to the three-peat Skylanders swap force.
The Swap Force.
Here they are.
The Swap
Hey, that's
Force
a
was
fire
a
guy.
special team
Yup,
of
last bird.
Skylanders whose sworn duty was to defend the Cloudbreak Islands, home to a magical volcano. Every 100 years, 4 ancient creatures known as the Elementals combine their power within the volcano, creating a tremendous eruption that replenishes all of the magic in Skylands. But wherever there is powerful magic, there is also great danger. It was during the last eruption when these elementals were attacked by servants of the darkness. In the moment of need, the Skylanders came to the rescue. After an epic battle, the heroes became trapped at the summit of the volcano. Unable to escape the eruption, the magic energy from the blast gave the Skylanders an amazing new power, turning them into the Swap Force. But the blast also carried them far away from Skylands. To you. And just in time, Skylands needs your help.
Again.
A great adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Behold.
Witness the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. Wonder, magic, and adventure await. I gotta tell you, Hugo, this is gonna be awesome.
I know, Flynn. You are about to witness firsthand something that hasn't been seen in 100 years.
Right? I even bought this nifty volcano hat.
Is that Flynn? Scoot over.
Hello, Callie. You miss me already?
Actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I...
Oh, my hat! Sorry, gotta go.
Man has his priorities in order.
Adios, awesome volcano hat. Safe travels. Whoa! What was that?
That was an illegal reaction.
Must be hearing things. For a second there, it sounded like a giant chicken.
Are you a Skylander?
What? Oh, well, no, not exactly. I mean, I know that. But
Oh no, they found us. Listen, my home is in danger. If you really know the Skylanders, you've got to help me.
well, I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I also never say no to danger, so... Okay, danger wins. Which way are we going?
Into the volcano. We can lose them in there.
Gotta be honest, not what I was thinking.
It's all right. I know the way. Trust me.
Well, alrighty then, but you better hold on, Box Girl. I'm about to break out some serious awesome. Oh.
The sheep!
Poor guy.
Are you talking about hearing first, or I don't think Skylander yet?
I don't really know where I'm going.
Now is the time, Master.
Alright, everyone's favorite time. So, we're just going to put a regular Swap Force guy on the portal, and then we're going to swap them and show you what happens.
Blast and furious.
Okay, that's Blast Zone. Pretty cool.
Alright, the Skylanders are here.
Let you move around, attack a little bit.
Dragon feathers! A real Skylander! I can't believe you're actually here!
She's so stinky
Look
cute.
out!
So now, let's swap a little bit. The whole point of the game.
Use your attack button to clear the wreckage.
We will, Eon, in a moment, alright? We're swapping.
Go ahead. Stick my day.
There we go, Rattle Zone.
Step off my ship.
Oh no! It's the Greenwell air barracks! We're gonna have to outmaneuver them!
So the Chompies look so awful in this game. That's a Chompy. Do not like their design. That is a Chompy.
No, it isn't.
Get those creepy zombies off my ship.
So, fun thing with Swap Force, there's a top path attack and then a bottom path, so you still have Blast Zone's charge. Okay, Flick, chill, bro.
Come on, hold together, old pal.
Yeah, Glenn, hold it together.
The exit! Almost out!
We'll say the animation only gets better and better.
This is your captain speaking. We're,
Dragon feathers, are you okay? I've never seen a crash like that!
I know, impressive, right? It was actually a super secret, incredibly complex maneuver. Good thing I'm the best pilot in all Skylands. Captain Flynn, at your service.
Kablam!
Come again, Miss...
Tessa! I'm Tessa.
Oh, of course you are. So, what's the big problemo, Tessa?
My village was attacked right before the volcano celebration. It's not far. Come on, I'll show you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now cool your jets there. I'm not going anywhere without my ship. A good captain never does.
Hey, Skylander, over here. Whiskers, how'd they catch you? Oh, those Greebles are gonna get it.
I love her.
The Greebles are caging up those poor creatures. What could they possibly want with them? Well, I'm not letting them get away with it. You keep heading to Woodboro, Skylander, and I'll get these guys out of the cages.
This is Swap Zone. When a Swap Force Skylander's legs match the symbol like this one, they become supercharged. This one is a rocket symbol, so only a Skylander with rocket power can take on this challenge.
Is it? You do have it, but it's an extra challenge. You can do it if you want. It's not related to the story.
Okay, I want to do it.
So hold circle to boost, reach the finish. So it's a little race, you know? Nice. It's alright, we're good, we're good. Watermelon! It's alright, we're good, we're good. Nice! Oh, the music's a freaking bop, though! There it is, there's the end! Oh, what a cut in the middle! Look at that! Nice. So how's the minigame? Oh, you got a little present! You got a hat! Hats give you extra abilities. You want to equip it? He's so goofy!
There you are, Skylander. Don't forget the Warburrow still needs your help. Use these vines to get you there in a hurry. I'll head back to pick up Flint.
Oh, got some air on that one. Nice. So we're almost...
Blocking the gates to Woodburrow.
Yep, that's Woodburrow right there. So we're almost there. Here we go. You should hop down. Oh wait, no, you can go up there. Yeah. There you go. Hooray! I am so excited. Trap Team is here. So this game is all about Traptanium people and, more importantly, trapping villains and using them on your team. So before you hit continue, I'm going to show them the little box I have that has every single villain, or pretty darn close to every single villain in the box. So there's the top. It shows you all the villains. And there are all the traps. I was me and Angel were kind of addicted. Oh, portal update before we get on. So, there's the portal, and then in there you can put one of the traps. Hold up a trap, honey.
So, stick it in there
so
like that.
it goes
I'm not
in
gonna
there.
do it yet, but
yeah,
like,
you stick it in there.
Like
so the Skylander goes on the portal, and then those guys go in the vault. And I'm not going to tell you what happens when you put them in the vault or trap them. It's really, really cool.
So, I have played this game once. Because Alex really wanted me to show me Skylanders and why he was so addicted.
This is the best game to show people, by the way. If you just...
So, I do kind of know already about the trap key things, and I do already kind of know, like, how it works, but it's been a hot minute, so...
Once it was held in the vicious grip of the most notorious evildoers Skylands has ever known. The Doom Raiders. Striking from their hideout, deep in the savage Badlands, the Doom Raiders plundered without mercy until
That's Wolfgang.
no place was safe. Fortunately, an elite team of Skylanders, wielding legendary weapons, was called upon to track down these villains and bring them to justice. They were the Trap Team. Once captured, the Doom Raiders were taken to the most impenetrable fortress ever constructed, Cloudcracker Prison. Locked away behind walls of pure Traptanium, the Doom Raiders would never again threaten Skylanders. Or so it seemed for many years, until a familiar evil returned.
Chaos.
That's our boy!
It was hurled far away from Skylanders, and as they were drawn away from its magic, they began to shrink. Meanwhile, the shattered fragments of Cloudcracker Prison were transformed into powerful traps. But now you have found them.
Yep.
And just in time, Skyland's most infamous evildoers are on the loose again. It is up to you and your Skylanders to track them down before it is too late. A great adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Behold.
As head of security and secret ninja commando operations, let me welcome you to the grand opening of Skylander Academy.
Oh boy, this is great, Callie. I mean, a new Skylander headquarters? There hasn't been one in ages.
I know, Hugo. And Buzz is the most legendary Skylander trainer ever. There's something familiar about him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen his kind before. Big show-off. Jeez, is he still talking?
With the opening of the new Skylander Academy, may it usher in a new age of safety, security, and... Holy guacamole! That thing landed smack dab in the middle of our annual soda festival. Stay put, folks, while the Skylanders and I check it out.
Yes, sir. Leads us to level 1, Soda Springs, with the villains that you can trap on wanted posters.
I'm getting flashbacks to how this game works, and I'm so freaking excited!
So there's one of the main Doomlander, Doom Raiders, Doom whatevers. Gusher.
I'm so freaking excited! Yes!
The coldest Skylander moment.
Wonder where my Skylander operative is.
Oh, buddy! Here we go. Put a Skylander on the portal, and let's get started.
Down for the count.
Alright, here we
And
go.
also, Alex told me, so like, I don't know if y'all can tell, his gloves are kind of like clear. That's the Traptanium.
And we're going to see that kick into
Material.
effect a few times in this level.
Yeah, and so like each character has its own different way of doing it. Like in the intro, there was a blue guy.
He had a
with
bow
the
and arrow. That
There's a girl we're gonna be using later that has horns.
Yeah.
So it's really really cool.
Careful, Skylander. This may look like an ordinary, harmless little sheep, but I can personally assure you that sheep creep here is bad news. In fact, he's supposed to be in Cloudcracker Prison for leading an ill-fated sheep rebellion. But hey, this gives us a perfect opportunity
So
to practice our
cute.
trapping skills. Go ahead and take him down for me, will ya?
Okay.
Sheep creep.
So, when you fight villains, your Traptanium lights up and deals extra damage. You can see you're shredding him. And down. So, if you have a life trap,
Which we do.
Sheep creep trapped.
and then you can swap between them. I've upgraded Sheep Creep, so he is a black sheep.
Press the tag.
So you can hit L2 and tag between
I was
the...
gonna ask.
Press the
Yep.
tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander.
Holy guacamole!
So there you go.
Glad to see you changed your ways, Sheep Creep.
So another thing about Traptanium, sometimes there's going to be these crystals, which only Traptanium weapons can break.
Tag bird minute. That looks like Traptanium.
Yep.
I haven't seen that magical stuff in a long time.
You've seen our gloves?
Yeah, have you seen our
The
fists?
arrival of Traptanium might have something to do with you being here too, eh, compadre? Well, what are you waiting for? Go bust that sucker open with your righteously awesome crystal.
He's just shaking.
Sir, yes, sir. We'll get you in a minute, Sheep Creep. There you go. I'm just a kid again, okay?
Taking charge.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
So, the big bad, the main villain in level 1, the reason we're here, it's Gusher.
Grape flavor
It's
pizza.
Gulper. And strange thing is,
Oh, Gulper, my
he's
bad.
supposed to be locked up in Cloudcracker Prison
Is
too.
everyone supposed to be Cloudcracker
Going on
Prison?
here.
Yeah,
And I
if they're the
suggest
main,
we get to the bottom.
there's like 40 villains, yeah, they're all supposed to be there.
Who is the security at this prison?
Well, it wasn't good.
I must have soda! The Gulper.
It's a Skylander!
Yes, sir.
Skylanders!
How did you get over here? Buzz, what the heck?
Ah, gribble grabble. We need to blow up that.
Yeah, we got it, thanks. Brianna's a genius, she knows where to go.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Now quick, get over there and destroy that. just had the most awesome idea, even for me.
Oh, wow.
See these two vats here? This orange ambrosia cooler was named Soda of the Year. The other
Destroy
drinks,
the orange one, get the green one, push it closer so when he drinks it's the poison.
It tastes even
Yeah.
worse than it sounds. But if we can switch them up and trick the gulper into drinking
What?
real stuff,
No one's ever thought of that idea.
size.
I hate that we have to destroy the soda of the year. You'll understand! I'm sorry!
Switch up those vats. Well done.
And you have saved Soda Springs. But, of course, you get to trap the guy.
The Gulper defeated.
Stay back, swirly thing. Hey, my trident.
It's over, Gulper.
To drink soda.
There he is.
Hello? Can anybody hear Gulper? And if so, can you bring Gulper some soda?
The Gulper trapped.
Gulper have to be nice now. Kind of strange, but Gulper get used to it.
And that is level 1 of Trap Team. The best game!
So,
I'm so sad because this is the best game, and game 5, I don't know what happened. They went from the best to the worst game within like a year. It's so sad. But
there's only one way to find out. I
yeah,
share that same sentiment.
we just got to move on.
On to game 5.
On to game 5, the worst game and the last game on the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 4 has Imaginators, which I think is the second best game. Skylanders Supercharged. This game is all about cars and vehicles and stuff. A really cool premise. I think the execution just wasn't good.
Oh, hello, Quartermaster. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure.
It's our boy!
The greatest heroic emperor ever known.
Brianna's not amused. Hey, it didn't start off like every other game.
For centuries, meddling do-gooder portal masters like you have been sending their miserable Skylanders to stop me and hold back the gloriously evil power of the darkness. But no more! Because now the portals are under the complete and utter control of me! Chaos! And in case you foolish human fools haven't figured it out yet, I'm the bad guy.
We got that.
Glorious, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Because I've taken the opportunity to capture anyone in Skylands who could have even remotely, possibly helped you. Anywho, now that I control the portals, I am cutting you off from Skylands. For good! With no more Skylands to go back to, your Skylanders will simply be the helpless toys I've always known them to be. So long, Poser Master. Forever!
So that's the start.
Portal override protocols commencing.
Did you get through yet, Hugo? Not yet, Flynn. Well, are you sure you're doing it right?
So,
Quartermaster, is that you? Can you hear me? If you can hear this message, please place the supercharger vehicle on the portal.
vehicle.
Rift launch sequence engaged.
The vehicle is opening a rift into Skylands.
You wanna work it? There we go.
Hot streak.
And now a Skylander to accompany the vehicle.
Supercharged.
And if they match, they supercharge the vehicle. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's alright. And now you get to drive.
Alright, Skylander, I'm picking you up on my supercharger tracking device.
Yep.
I'll help guide you, but you must hurry. Use the accelerator button to go.
So it's pretty cool. I mean,
Steer using the left stick.
It's working, Hugo.
They're not in the clear yet, Callie. The entire portal network is highly unstable and very dangerous thanks to chaos. Fortunately, I've rigged my tracking device to help stabilize it.
the driving sections are okay. I just...
Flynn, no! I lost him. Hang on, Skylander. I'm trying to relocate your signal.
Yeah, thanks, Flynn. Appreciate you.
There we go. Back on track and heading for Skylands. Oh, I can't believe it actually worked.
Yeah, let me see. Wowzers. Hey there, Skylander buddy. You know, if you need some pointers driving that thing, I'm your guy.
No, you're not.
Hurry this up.
Shut your mouth, Flynn.
Relax, Callie. Sheesh. Just giving a Skylander a little FaceTime with yours truly.
Oh,
There's
gosh.
the guard. Oh, all clear, Hugo.
Listen, we're being held on a transport ship that's headed for who knows
I
where.
heard of that place. They've got great guacamole.
Hush, Flynn. I'm trying to match the destination coordinates of the vehicle to our holding cell.
Quick, they're coming back.
Hurry! You're the only one that can save us.
Greetings, prisoners. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of our supreme and glorious Emperor, Lord Chaos, welcome aboard. I'm sure you'll find your stay here most unpleasant.
And here we are.
As you can see, I have turned on the fasten cell door sign. Please avoid moving about the ship and using the jump button to multiple objects.
The Skylander is here. We're saved.
I hate zombies.
Choppies, they look a little better. Still a little goofy.
Don't let Mummy Bone get away with this, Skylander.
We won't. Promise that. Hello.
Thanks for saving us. There are other prisoners on this ship that could use your help too.
Nah.
Hugo's right. We should probably do something about that.
Nah.
Right? Because that's what heroes like us do. Boom.
There must be a main flagship that's controlling the fleet. If we can reach it, maybe we can override the controls and save everyone.
That sounds awesome. Let's totally do that.
All right, Skylander, let's get topside to take a look around and get our bearings.
We'll have to break through that lock to get out of this detention level.
Alright. We can break through it. We're master lock pickers.
This is a live wire lock. Use the left stick to move the gremlin through the lock. Collect bolts to earn additional stardust.
Come on.
Okay, there you go, there you go. Gremlin, can you please... There we go. You don't technically need the last bolt. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your cooperation.
What's happening?
Well, Callie, in my expert opinion, I'd say that big head-looking thingy is gobbling up the sky.
Yeah, I'd say so.
This is terrible. I sure wish Master Eon was here. Wait, I almost forgot. Master Eon left this with me. He said it was for the Skylander. Master Eon?
Hello.
Greetings, Portal Master.
Hello.
If you are seeing this, I have been taken captive, and my worst fears are confirmed. Thanks to Chaos, the darkness has returned, and Skylanders now faces its greatest threat.
Well,
Chaos has used the power of the darkness to construct an evil monstrosity of destruction, the Sky Eater.
wow.
To combat this, we have assembled
I know, that's what I'm
a special
saying.
team of Skylanders to pilot an unstoppable fleet of supercharged vehicles.
Yeah.
By the legendary Rift engines. Now that they have been sent to you, you must use these superchargers to stop Chaos and the darkness before it is too late. Good luck, Portal Master.
How are we gonna stop Chaos and the darkness without Master Eon?
Hey, don't worry about all that, Hugo. That Sky Eater thingy will probably eat us all first.
What?
Thanks, Flynn.
Ben,
What? I'm just saying. I mean, look at it.
don't worry, Hugo. We're still together, and I promise we'll find a way to rescue Eon. But first, we need to reach that flagship and save these prisoners. Right, Flynn?
That does sound a whole lot better than being eaten. Although I'm pretty sure I am delicious. Either way, count me in. Oh.
So this is the 6th and final game of the Skylanders series, Skylanders Imaginators.
All right, Stealth Elf, let's do this. This time, try to keep up.
Don't get too confident, Spyro. I've got a new strategy this time.
On your mark. Get set.
Poor Hugo. Not the book!
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes, not my sandwiches! Ah! Easy there. Daddy's got you.
Come on, Stealth Elf. You can't win if you don't try.
Who says I didn't try?
He went into the library. What's that?
I don't know, but I bet it doesn't have a library card. Master, you've returned.
Whoa, you know these guys?
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon. Welcome
to Skylanders.
Isn't it already getting nostalgic the 6th time?
Long ago, the ancients used mind magic to create everything in our world. And somehow, this power has been reawakened. But now, someone is using it to create monsters, the likes of which have never been seen. As a portal monster, you must now use mind magic to create heroes of your own to combat these unstoppable foes.
Skylanders.
And to help train them, I am sending you the greatest Skylander senseis of all time. A great adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Behold.
You get to make your own Skylander, like right now. So in case it wasn't already awesome.
Okay, I've tracked that mysterious book-stealing bad guy to this equally mysterious place. Master Eon said I would find someone here who can help me stop him.
That chance, Spyro! I'm totally invincible!
Strange that we can hear each other from this distance.
They did not take themselves seriously
Now,
in this game.
where is this so-called Imaginator I'm supposed to meet?
This guy. Oh, here we go! Here we go!
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator.
There we go! So it's dark.
First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
A ninja, a bazooker, a quick shot, a sorcerer, a brawler, a sentinel, swashbuckler, bowstringer, and then back to Smasher. There's 10
I'm
types.
torn between swashbuckler or sorcerer.
Level 1, chapter 1, here we go.
Justice.
You can make further changes.
Imaginite chests contain mind magic that can be used to create amazing Imaginators.
So,
see if you can find a way to lower that platform it's on.
That you collect, add to your Imagination. And there's different rarities, of course.
New swashbuckler weapon.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my god. Absolutely. May
I was
enter the
hoping for a
trial.
fight.
Well, what do you know? It's chaos.
Oh, you'd better believe it, stupids! And this time I've got something up my sleeve that not even you fools can stop! Doomlanders!
A more intimidating voice.
Awesome. And now that I have it, I will use its knowledge to make you even stronger than before, to defeat our uninvited guests.
Oh man.
That'd be real intimidating if we didn't do this
Sorcerer
like 10 minutes
class.
Ago. So he's a sorcerer. But
Be afraid of the bananas.
he didn't change his voice line.
Do you believe in magic? Oh, not an Imaginator! They're so strong against my Doomlanders!
Yeah!
Don't just stand there,
works.
Doomlander! Fight back! My sorcerer will destroy you, Skylander! With sorcery!
No way.
You've knocked off a part.
According to this book, I can use mind magic to give this Doomlander a new secret technique, making them more powerful than before. Think I'll do that?
Okay. Be careful because now
I get you now. Take that.
Why isn't my Doomlander winning? Why?
bad. What do you mean, wow?
You disrupted Chaos's mind magic.
Whoever wrote this book clearly had no idea how stupid and annoying you stupid, annoying Skylanders can be. but maybe this will be enough to deal with your stupidity! Hey, look! He's summoning his own bad guy! How adorable!
Good dodge, good dodge.
Why can't you just lose? Spectacular!
Zoolander defeated. Level up.
I just keep getting better and better.
I just keep getting better and better.
My beautiful Doomlander! No matter though, now that I have this book, I will learn how to make even more awesomely perfect Doomlanders, which will surely spell doom for you sky losers!
Again,
M! See? I just spelled it! Chaos away!
Classic chaos. But hey, nice job out there, buddy. Looks like you're pretty good at defeating those Doomlanders, so in my book, that also makes you pretty cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of books, let's go meet up with Stealth Elf and see what Chaos is up to next.
And that is gonna end. Oh wait, we get another chest. We gotta open it. Oh, multiple items.
New sorcerer's secret technique.
Okay, so if we build a sorcerer, we got something for that.
New catchphrase.
Be afraid of
New catchphrase.
the bananas.
Rare.
New shoulder guards.
Okay, cool. Doomlander source. Okay.
New leg gun.
Ah, so everything you wore. Nice.
Level
That is
complete.
gonna end off Imaginator. So we're gonna cut the camera, and then Brianna's gonna rank every game individually, and then as one collective score.
Woo!
So, I guess it's now time for the ranking. Brianna, you can rank. Do you want to do individual games each? And we'll go in order. Okay, well, let's go in order. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, the very, very first one.
I give it an 8.
8 out of 10. Okay. Cool.
I think it's really good, and plus, like I always say, with most original games, without the first one, you wouldn't have the rest of them. So
That
it
is
had
true.
to be some kind of good.
That is true.
The second one,
Giants. Yep.
Giants. Again, I feel like another 8.
Okay. Yep.
I really like how you didn't even have to attack with the giant.
Yeah, you just run into people. Yeah.
Walk into them and they dissipate. 3
Swap Force.
was Swap Force. Really, really like that one. Give that one an 8.5.
8.5.
Because of the swapsies.
The Swapsies. Yeah.
The fourth one,
Which is Trap Team.
which is Trap Team,
Oh man, that's
automatic 10.
that's a 10. That's
Automatic
easily a 10.
I had already played that one before, so I kind of knew what to expect and the idea of it coming through the portal.
That was such a
so cool.
It's such a tiny detail, but it makes everything
Exactly.
so much better.
The fifth one,
Supercharge, the cars.
7.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Okay, it's not great.
It's not a bad game. Like,
No, it's
if
not.
you put
I enjoyed
Supercharge,
it.
if you put Supercharge next to any game, it's a really good game. But you put it next to all the other games, and it's trash.
Exactly. And then 6,
Which is Imaginators.
also 10 out of 10.
Also a 10. Yes.
I love the creating your own. I had so much fun with it. Only bad thing is, as an indecisive person,
Oh yeah. Well, that's why the class is locked in,
Yeah.
but you could constantly change it, if
Yeah.
you wanted to, whenever.
Yeah.
So Andrew and I made sure to get at least 10, so we could make every class.
yeah.
So if you had to give it an overall ranking as a series, what does Skylanders get as a series? Keep in mind, you only scratched the surface. You did level 1 of everything, and you only played with 1 or 2 Skylanders from each game. The first game had 32, and then they just kept adding Skylanders to every game. So you only played with not even 1% of the Skylanders.
Yeah.
And you didn't get any of the story. You just got the first level, of course. So, all that in mind, what does the game get as a whole?
10.
It gets a 10! I'm so happy! If it got less than an 8, I might have cried.
No,
This is my
I was
childhood.
going back and forth between 9.5 and a 10. But I think one thing kind of going, like, with what you said about childhood, like, I never had this game growing up. But I would always see the commercials, Saturday morning cartoons. Like, I would always see the commercials for Skylanders. And I was like, I don't want, like, a PlayStation, but, like, this game looks so cool.
It was so fun.
I might honestly, sometime off camera, have to play these games for myself.
Dude, it's so fun. Like, if you just want to, like, play these games, like...
Yeah.
I would love to take you through the entire story of every game, because this was my childhood. Like, I know I was only, like, 10 or 12 or whatever. This, it was Rayman Raving Rabbids, Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii, both of those on the Wii, and this.
Well, that
if I had to find
plus,
3 games that define my life as a kid, it was those 3.
Well, plus I've known you since 7th grade, and hanging on the wall is a Skylanders holder thing.
Adrian and I have a holder, and we made, after we completed Imaginators, we made the Skylander Wall of Fame. Everybody on that wall, excluding Swap Force because we didn't have enough storage at the time, everyone on that wall earned a spot on the wall. We set out all the Skylanders and picked people to go on the Wall of Fame.
Exactly, and I've seen it for years, but never, like, I'm like, oh yeah, the Skylanders. So, like, I knew the game, but I didn't, like, know the game like that. But yeah, it's definitely 10 out of 10. Definitely
so good.
Recommend.
Oh,
and it's
man.
just something, like, even though I never grew up with them, like Alex said, it's still something nostalgic about it.
Yeah. Peace.
Later.